Sugar, how you get so fly, 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 fly. Sugar, how you get so.
Happy Friday, Warriors. I'm Justin.
And I'm Skyland, and welcome back to a more laid-back big show. Here's your PHS announcements.
In honor of Native American Month, we congratulate Deborah Holland, who won congressional and is one of only 2 Native American women to do so. Also, she's the first woman in U.S. history to be elected into Congress.
If you need a letter of recommendation from your counselor,
They'll require 10 work days to provide it. Want to join clubs today? Here's what we got.
Creative Writing Club in D134,
French Club in D250,
Key Club in D127,
Pause in B224.
and the Garden Club in B146. Did you know Veterans Day is on Monday?
Yeah, I do. Let's ask Patriot about it.
Hi, I'm Leilani.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Emily.
And this is Ask Patriot.
Why is Veterans Day important?
So we can honor the ones that protect our country.
Why is Veterans Day important?
Veterans Day is important because it honors the ones that served.
Why is Veterans Day important?
To commemorate those who serve in the military.
Why is Veterans Day important?
To honor the people in the army.
Why is Veterans Day important?
Veterans Day is important because we're honoring the men and women that serve for our country.
Cindy Libert, and I teach English here at Patriot High. A veteran spouse. Well, it's pretty crazy. My husband will go on short deployments anywhere from 3 months to a year. He's been deployed 3 times during our marriage, and we have 5 kids, so it can be a little rough. He served first in the Navy. He's about 22 years in the service. He's currently in the Army as a flight paramedic, so his office is a Black Hawk, and he loves that. He's missed many anniversaries, birthdays, tuck-ins, first day of school, so I have great respect for military families and great respect for veterans. Truly thankful for our freedom here.
Well, I joined the Navy in 1973, and I went to boot camp in Orlando, Florida. That was the only place where women went to boot camp in the Navy. This is my boot camp picture. I looked a lot different then. I was just 18. We spent 9 weeks in boot camp, and then from there you go to your permanent duty station. And I still maintain contact with the gals I was in boot camp with. And this is a picture of my boot camp company. And I have a lot of those friendships still on Facebook with members of my boot camp company. So from boot camp, in boot camp, the job detailer asked me what job I wanted to do in the Navy. So the job that I chose was torpedoman's mate, but the detailer told me that was not open to women yet. And he would send me to a base where I could find torpedoman's mates and work in their shop. So he sent me to Naval Air Station Memphis, which is an air station. There's no torpedoes there. So that was kind of a joke on me to let me know that women were not welcome in that job. But the third time was a charm. I put in my request, and the gal at the personnel office called me and said, "Paula, I have great news. You have orders to Great Lakes. You're going to torpedoman school." And I became the 3rd female torpedoman's mate in the Navy. From aboard his submarine, and that's me re-enlisting for 4 more years. So by then I had made E4, torpedoman's mate 3rd class, and I made it before any of the guys in my shop. So I was really happy as the first female to make torpedoman's mate 3rd class in my torpedo shop military, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. And I recommend it for anyone who wants to try something different, to get away from home, meet new people, go to exciting places. Today, women can go on ships. When I was in, women weren't allowed on ships. It's something called SOS, and it's a chipped beef, creamed chipped beef. A few years ago, I started running marathons, and I have completed 130 marathons and 115 half marathons. This is my favorite medal. This is the Armed Forces Navy medal. They did the Armed Forces half in Northern California. And every year they focus on a different service. This is the Navy medal. So when I get to, a marathon is 26.2 miles. If I can get through Navy boot camp, I can do anything. And it's helped me accomplish a lot. The best advice I would give, consider the military. Shout out to PHS TV.
Sneak this that's that. Don't like, no. Don't like a snitch. Bang, bang, bang.
On Veterans Day, we honor all who served to service call. Soldiers young and soldiers old fought for freedom, brave and bold. Some have lived while others died, and all of them deserve our pride. We are proud of all soldiers who kept thinking of red, white, and blue. They fought for us and all our rights. They fought through many days and nights. And though we may not know each name, we thank all veterans just the same.
Last week on Campus Life, Brandon took Jade to the Avid Haunted House, but he promised to take the Queen Bee Tracy. The low-key, he promised both. Looks like Brandon is a player and a pretty boy. Let's see if Brandon really got him.
So, you know Tracy and Jade, right? Yeah. You guys know them? Well, like, I kind of been talking to both of them. And, like, I don't know who to choose.
Honestly, bro, just choose Jade.
Jade?
Yeah. Tracy.
No, Tracy?
Bro, just choose both.
Honestly?
Are you stupid?
Nah, that's not that. They're not even gonna know. Okay. It's not good, no?
Just do it.
Alright. Bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
So how's this stuff with Brandon?
I haven't talked to him in a couple of days, but he texted me yesterday, so I hope that's a good sign in you.
Well, he asked me on a date. We're actually going to the movies. We're hanging out after. I'm going over to his house.
Are you really? Congrats. He probably doesn't want me then.
Too bad.
Brandon and his friend were having a conversation, and he said he was going to ask both of you. And so you guys wouldn't know.
So you're going to talk to both of us?
At different times. Don't tell him I told you, because it's going to be stuck with me. But
What did I do?
you can team up on him, or I guess, I don't know.
Did I get back in here?
We got this.
Alright. I'm passing all of them. I'm just trying to get my chem grade up though. How about you?
Mine are great. I have almost all A's.
That's good.
Hey, I heard about the PHS TVs like selling Hot Pockets.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You want to go?
I don't got money though.
No worry. They're only like $150, aren't they?
I think so.
I got you.
Alright, then yeah, I'll go with you.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay.
I was waiting for a hug.
Next week for Campus Life. I know I can't wait.
Here's Finish That Lyric.
Spotlight, moonlight, tripping with moonlight, good in the moonlight. Alright, that's good.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Spotlight, moonlight, where you tripping, get your mood right, sure look good in the moonlight. Oh, he's so bad, man.
Have a seat. Moonlight, why you tripping? Get your mood right, shawty, look at good in that moonlight. All that so bad mind, spotlight, moonlight, why you tripping? My name's Mr. Rodriguez, coming down with this beat. That's not the song, but these are my homies. Peace.
Students, if you get detention, please serve it. Here's campus cops.
Boss, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What's up? Someone too? Yeah. You want a ditch?
Enemy spotted.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys supposed to do?
You hungry? Because I am.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's check out Fun Fruit Fridays.
What's your name?
My name is Seraphim.
What are you doing here today?
I'm here at photo shoot for with Hickman, PHS TV.
What have you learned at this photo shoot?
I learned how to shoot different angles and use different environment to make a good shot, and how to really work with the model, like tell what to do, how the picture will come out so good.
Why would you recommend this to other students?
I would recommend this because it's good experience with Ruth, and it's really fun and creative.
Carlos, you know where the thing is?
What's your name?
My name is Noah Nubes.
What are you doing here today?
Today here, I came to cut up people's hairs and to sell like chips and waters.
So why would you recommend coming to the next shoot?
I recommend it just because like it's just fun. Like you can hang out with friends, leave your house. That's it, and like just learn like photography stuff and like what's like the background of it, everything.
What's your name?
My name is Emily Larios.
What are you doing here today?
I'm actually Miss Hickman's assistant. I get clothes for the models, shoes, and like grab whatever they need.
What have you learned here today?
A lot of competition, a lot of pressure too, a lot of work, a lot of exercise.
What would you recommend students to come to the next photo shoot?
To be models, to help. It's really fun. Get free food. Well, not free food, but like, you know what I mean?
My name is Miles.
What are you doing here today?
I'm here for the digital photography for the fall photo shoot.
What's one thing you've learned at this shoot?
That you can do anything from all angles.
What's something that you would recommend to the people for the next shoot?
Come prepared.
my god, why can't I say?
Cut!
Commemorate those who served in the army and the military.
Oh.
Okay. Joseph, why don't you ask for feedback from PHS TV crew members? Because you got 2 crew members. You got Kimberly, you got Ozzy, you got Ashley, and
That's it for the big show. Come back for College Wednesday.
Just leave me for somebody else.